Hello, 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 everyone. I'm the Lich, and I'm back. I'm sorry I've been gone for the past while and not streaming uh, some of the few games that I usually have set up on my schedule. I got sick over the past weekend. I got sick bad. It wasn't COVID or anything else. It's just it was pretty much a cold and also a stomach virus at the same time. So it was like I was not feeling that well. So I just took care of myself and just streamed a few games where I didn't have to speak and whatnot. Ugh. But at least I had some content saved up that I could post to you guys on YouTube, and as well as I was able to still stream Gundam and Nier over here on Twitch. But today will be a bit different. Oop. Now we're gonna see if Inquisitor actually wants to load. Ah, it's loading. Okay. I probably won't stream Inquisitor that long tonight. It'll just be like a little small one tonight. It's just gonna be maybe like go for like an hour. If not, and then afterwards, that's it. There we go. Finally loading. So, I hope you guys have been doing alright since, I've been gone for the past few days. Hope you've been taking care of yourselves, unlike me, who's, fucking. I don't take care of myself too well. I try my best, but sometimes, sometimes it gets a bit out of hand. But what can you do? Alright, let me see here. Ah! I want this too loud. It's the night.
For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition.
Let's fix the audio, at least. See, that's too high. We'll put it on 65 for now. We'll see how it goes from there. Blur down the music. Sound effects. Alright, we'll make it like a solid 60. There we go. We'll keep speech.
My strength is draining away.
80. Hey, why not? We'll go from there. If it's bad, we'll switch it up. Alright. So now we're back here. Ah, Adventure Assassin. From what I understand, last time we had two branching paths to go off. We can either continue with the main story, or we have to help out the Ordo Hereticus in searching for basically disappearances by the Chaos Cult. And we might actually just start searching off for the Chaos Cult instead of continuing looking for the Space Hulk known as the Martyr, which might be better off for us. I think the level scaling started going up from there, and I don't think I had the proper equipment to go for it. So, fuck it. We'll go after the Martyr. Well, no, we'll go after the Chaos Cult, which would be some good fun. Alright, we're back. Glory rank. Sure, why not? Purity seal, 4 pound. Alright. My inventory is full. Yes. Alright, we need to take care of our inventory first. What is that? Someone telling me hello. I don't know if that's directed at me or is that general chat. But I guess I'll just forget about it for now until something comes of it. Alright, so back to this. We have a large inventory full of stuff. All sorts of treasures that we got. A last pistol. Sounds good. I don't want it. Oh. Oh, hello. Yeah, right now we're just gonna search through most of our stuff and see if we have, well, we're gonna try to get rid of most of the garbage. That's the one thing I want to do. That's psychic focus. To hate fear. Don't really need stun grenades that much. You know, I actually think we're alright. Okay. Oh, we could have a second set of stuff. would, but I also don't want to sort by rarity. This kind of works better. I'll take that. I plant. Let's increase the amount of warp heat I can generate. Bonuses to all the AoE skins. Oh, I could take another perk. Psychic channeling. I have some. Let's see if we can upgrade movement. There you go. Now. Time to get rid of all this stuff. I know it's been like a few as it is, but I didn't clean out my inventory last time. I've essentially filled up on everything when I learned about auto pickup from someone nice enough to actually tell me, which I want to thank them for because I did not know. And knowing is half the battle. Okay. That's useless to me. Infernal pistols? There you go. That's what I need. Chaos Undivided. Actually, character, hold on. Yeah, we'll use set 1. This is my set. Alright. Let's go hunt for chaos. Oh, pending rewards. Claim. Alright, perfection. The Abandoned Forge. My investigation has led me to the uncharted catacombs below the Hive. I have discovered that a ragtag tribe of mutants are responsible for the disappearances, but the real masters are a cult called the Forsaken Sons. The Forsaken Sons are using these mutants like pawns. It is time to visit their hideout and make them confess. It is time to purge the mutant. Kill the heretic. I think soon enough I might actually go and pick up that new Warhammer 40k game, Necromunda, where we get to play as a bounty hunter, but it's probably going to be on the console. I don't think my PC can actually handle it. So, to not kill my PC, I'm having to buy a new one in COVID times. I'll get it on the PlayStation. I'll probably end up streaming that from time to time as well. Pretty much won't be a silent playthrough. I'll be talking during it. But that'll be for, when that happens, that happens. But right now, it's like it's not really on my mind. All right.
I have arrived at the location. This must be the lair of the cult.
Foul, lying heretics. Their blight must be undone. Purge them all.
We're gonna put up the voice, the speech a little bit. Right there, 70. Alright. I'm gonna check remember. Alright, I remember how to play this now. Okay, good. Map. Big map. Alright, go this way. Yeah, 5 sets myself on fire, 3 stuff in the bolt.
Kill the heretic! prisoners were here, but I was too late. There are no survivors left. May the Emperor give me the strength to avenge them. By the Emperor, a demon was bound to the chest. Back to the abyss, creature. I wonder why this chest was so well protected.
What's inside? Whoa. That's a lot. Jesus Christ, how horrifying.
Dodge this. For the Emperor.
Oh, I'll run across.
You on this. Die, heretic.
Spark of the machine spirit detected. This abhuman specimen must have kept a cogitator. The possibility of proper litanies being enacted to commune with the machine spirit is merely statistical. Further investigation still recommended.
A cogitator? Here? This is a strange development. Stay alert, Tech Priest. I might need your help with data recovery.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Glory to the sons and brothers. Second of the Forsaken Sons, communication via Fox is becoming extremely difficult. Though the spark of truth can't be quenched and the voice of the Apostle never silenced, we are limited to the use of the cogitator network from now on. Unfortunately, the prisoner maintaining device is no longer at our service, but I'm sure we can find proper replacement in time. Speaking of time, the mutant vermin must make haste. Our glorious masters and teachers urge us to continue the offerings, but we barely have enough sacrifices. Son and brother, make them gather whatever they can find crawling in the Underhive. The monolith is already stirring. The light becomes stronger with every offering to the gods. We can't fail the masters. May your spark of truth be ignited. Death to the false emperor! Well, back to searching. How highly heretical.
Dodge this.
When you wish upon a star, die.
A gas trap. Not a boring day at all.
Never a boring day.
Dozens must have been sacrificed in this slaughterhouse. Life in the Underhive can get worse, it seems.
Jesus. You might have...
Inquisitor, numerically, a few hundred deaths have no impact on the functionality of a hive.
Very reassuring. Anything else to report?
Definitely. Augury units sense peculiar energy traces from a cortex circuit. Inquisitor, there is a dysfunctional initiate of the Adeptus Mechanicus among the bodies.
First the servo skulls, now this. Tech Priest, I want a full analysis and report once I'm back on the ship.
Update on construct Alpha 04554F. Let's see. Inquiry. Recordant. Construct. Zeta progress. Cortex implant record. Further examination of the edifice brought none of the expected results. We can determine by the electromagnetic and the radiomagnetic chance that the construct Alpha 04554F, or the monolith, as the uninitiated call it, it is millions of standard years old, but we have unable to extract any samples from it. The electrical procedures of molecular probing bear no results. The vocational expedition of Sigma 11 unit shares the strong belief that there is a machine spirit in subject Alpha 04554F, or at least a spark of the motive force. We tried several inductoplasms, but if the machine spirit resides in the edifice, it remains dormant or is reluctant to hear our call. A minor statistical anomaly appeared in the device, but corrupted data.
Strange. This data slate entry is decades old, and the monolith was inactive back then. I'm sure the Tech Priest would be thrilled to see that it has become quite active since then.
No, I don't think he would. Hey, priest. Womp womp. Oh. Nice. Unlock psychic powers. Enfeeble. No, psychic powers are used for murder, not for buffs. Deal damage, Death Dealer. Anchored. I'm actually kind of fast. I don't have to really worry about that.
Tech Priest. I couldn't help but notice that the Tech Priest I found at the Monolith was a member of a requisitional expedition, just like you. They conducted research here, and now the Monolith is stirring. Makes me wonder why these expeditions are always connected to heretical activities. Care to explain?
As you request. Full disclosure is the most logical solution at this point. Everything else hinders efficiency. The Adeptus Mechanicus, much like the Inquisition, includes many factions. The requisitional expeditions served as a cover for the secret operations of our factions.
Elaborate, Tech Priest.
We are the Xenorite, specializing in research into Archaeotech and Xenos relics in the Caligari sector.
Are you confessing to tech heresy?
Negative, Inquisitor. Several Forge worlds provide discreet support to us. 67.8% of the local Xenorites serve Inquisitors, mostly the ones you call radicals.
Should I find this reassuring? It doesn't mean it's not heresy, only that it could be widespread heresy.
Logical conclusion. Communion with the Cortex records revealed a hexamathic code with the coordinates of the Xenorite base under the Hive. Investigating the location could provide useful data.
Or a meeting with some more wretched cultists.
Alright, time to find more cultists. Let's see. The Requisitional Expedition. My inquiry is leading to a very dark places, both figuratively and literally. The unfortunate citizens of the Hive were dragged to an ancient monolith of the Xenos origin and sacrificed before it. However, what I found even more baffling is traces that I discovered of the ancient Adeptus Mechanicus expedition, hunting for the very same Xenos relics. With the help of my tech priest, I've located their ruined base in the other Hive. Hopefully I will find answers there. Hopefully. There you go. I just have to do a few things. So, more blood. We have at least 3 Chaos Marines, a cult, sacrificing Underhivers, and now a monolith in a Hive city. It's not chaos in origin, so the only thing I can really think of that would be related to it, it's either, I was gonna say Necron, but it's not sporting basically jet black coloring with basically green carvings on it. So Necron's probably out. It's not Dark Eldar. It has to be old, but it has to be to one of the Dark Gods, and I can't really pinpoint anything just because of how the relic is. Either that or it's part of a black stone fortress, but there are too many variables to find out what the hell this monolith is right now. So let's keep going.
Data search detect 3 locations with faint traces of machine spirit activity. Closer inspection recommended. Marauders defiling the sanctuaries of the Omnissiah need to be eliminated.
point at them and they die. It's a point and click adventure. Yeah! World bears. World bears! Get away from me! Now they're throwing Chaos Space Marines at me. Oh no. If we go any further up...
There was a protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature. Back to the abyss, creature. Why this chest was so heavily protected.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff that they give you. Okay, so they're wearing green. I'm not really paying attention to what they're... Oh, they're actually fighting the Forsaken Sons. Some of them are in green. Some of them are in red. So we're looking at either Cultist to Crone and Cultist in the same hive. And then we have undivided Cultists being led by a World Flamethrower. Bad. No. No, I wouldn't. I would not want to hear the word of your Lord and Savior, Mirius. Many people, I do not want to hear the word of Logar today, please. Oh, hey, there's one right here. Alright. And...
Warning. Next security door is locked with a code anathema. A primitive but efficient method to bar the mechanics. You should be able to override it.
Okay. Come on in. World Bears! Oh, what the fuck are those? Here, have fire. I don't want to sell it. No, sir. Ah, box. The chest first.
What have you learned, Inquisitor?
A wise man learns from the deaths of others. Let's see what this lecture is.
Last words. To anyone who might find this, may the God Emperor have mercy on me. They found me at the furnace and made me attend to their cogitators, which is the only reliable way of communication in the Underhive. May the Omnissiah forgive me, but I had to do it, even if I am just a lonely menial. I don't even know the propers. The canticles. I don't even know that word. I made my escape as soon as I could, but they found me, and now I'm trapped here. I would rather starve here than suffer the fate of the prisoners. Even in death, I will serve the Emperor with what little I know. Only the leader of the Heretics, Kozarek the First Son, knows what they're up to, but there are other traitor Astartes involved. I saw them. I saw the Terra Incarnate. The main cogitator of the research base is still intact. Use access litanies. Praise the God Emperor. Huh? Alright, so it already confirms the suspicion. Astartes are involved. And the First Son has what we need. We just need to find him. No.
Incoming gas attack. Time to
Gas?
leave this lovely place.
That's not my fucking problem.
An errant boy of the rotting Emperor. How considerate. I will paint this chamber red with your blood.
Traitor wither in the wind. Apparently the Chaos Marines are the mark of the cult.
Wait, is he
They had
dead?
a cogitator, which might be linked to the network of the Forsaken Sons.
But that was a lot of bravado for a dead Marine. Ah. Logar needs to invest in better Marines than walking prayer boys. Cogitator. Report to the Master of the Truth. Glory to the truth. We have disposed of the corpses of the tech priests from the base. There were almost no survivors left after your magnificent arrival. Only a few servitors remain. My disciples captured an unbeliever at the furnace who was able to establish a proper communication network and erase any records of the monoliths. He will begin his task immediately. My initiates have started to gather offerings to the dark gods. The hive dwellers have proven to be useful to our cause. It is just as you said, Master. The light of the monoliths is weak now. It is like a gathering whirlwind, growing with every soul sent to the warp. In time, it will become a mighty tempest. It is a gift from the gods that the proper constellations for the great offering will only conjugate in 3 decades. I will lead many to the truth, and we will have time to give thousands to the gods. I will report any further progress. Praise the truth and death to the false emperor. Yeah, you have to say it with bravado. So, oh shit, mine.
I am the sanctum flame.
So, from what I understand,
Witness my power.
monoliths do eat souls. Or you could put souls.
With you.
That makes them warp. That makes them warp creations. So the question is, what eat them? Oh look, a pile of bodies. Wonderful. Flesh. Dead. We should go up first and clear up this room. What?
Welcome, fellow seeker of the truth. I'm afraid that you can't receive the teachings in your current state. Let Ulbrax, the Forsaken, free you from the bonds of your existence.
I like this camera angle, but
What is this? No, Master. I was faithful.
what?
Looks like your friend freed you from the burden of your limbs. Emperor, be my shield and strength.
Excuse me, sir? What is that? Oh, that's a chaos engine. Wonderful. Ah, shit. I'm gonna die. We gotta move. We gotta go fast. We gotta get out of here at least. Cover some health. Yeah, we're fucking suppressed. Jesus. Okay, alright. Oh, big guy.
Inquisitor, the leader of the cult might still be alive, but he has only a few minutes left. Send him up to the ship, and I will stabilize him for interrogation.
My task is done here. I have brought the Emperor's justice to the faithless, and avenged countless innocents.
No, he does not. But he's dead now. There's another monolith here. It's gonna do something freaky. It has to. There's no rhyme or reason why those things exist the way they do, and it's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna do something wonderful. They're probably set up like a whole bunch like underneath the hive, like everywhere, I'm guessing. And then when the time comes, they're all gonna activate and the entire city's gonna be sacrificed. It's gonna be that kind of level shit. Divine shot. I don't use a gun though for this build. Alright, so who do we have to talk to? Ah, the Inquisitor.
How did the interrogation go?
The subject had severe objections to the procedure, but once I rearranged certain neural pathways and removed a few non-vital appendages, he became very compliant. I have a full report if you're interested in the details.
A summary will suffice.
The word-bearers wanted to take out this fool once their schemes were compromised. They are hiding in the depths of the Underhive, by the largest monolith. They will soon perform a grand ritual and sacrifice the remaining prisoners.
These foul traitors and their craving for rituals. Anything else?
The Xenox devices are somehow connected to these dark practices, but the Heretic had no additional information, apart from the usual ramblings. How should we proceed, Inquisitor?
We need to act immediately. We need a precise, surgical cut to sever the head.
Precise, surgical, and cuts. Excellent premises. We will start preparations at once.
Well, time to take care of the blood-soaked monolith. My investigation is finally shedding light on some unpleasant truths. Behind the Forsaken Sons lurks an ancient but deadly foe, the Heretic Astartes of the Word Bearers. Their bloody sacrifices are empowering the Xenoth monoliths and stirring up the warp surges throughout the sector. I must stop their final ritual before they inflict a fatal wound on the veil between the immaterium and the real space. Oof. I didn't. The thing about it was that there was also World Eaters and Alpha Legion in the shot as well. So my question is, where are those other two Astarte legions? Where did they go off to? These can't be the only monoliths. Unless both legions just showed up to get there, to see if they can recruit some hive scum, which usually works great for them. And then they just fucked off and let the word bearers just handle the ritual from there. I mean, that is a possibility. But let's see. What's the worst that could happen in an underhive full of terrible things, full of terrible people? Oh.
These traitors live in defiance of our divine majesty. They corrupt the souls of innocents and commit heinous acts. Show them the wrath of the Emperor, Inquisitor.
Rest assured, Thorn, I don't intend to let any heretic Astartes leave this place. There's a protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature. Demon. Let's see what was so important for the chest.
Ah, Chaos Braid. Is that a fucking... Is that a ball? Is that a fucking ball? Wait for me. I expected a hammer, an axe, a chain axe, fucking... I expected a lot of
Inquisitor,
weapons, but...
my navigator has reported a small-scale warp surge manifesting in this segment. We can't stay here for long, or the ship will be ripped apart.
Acknowledged. I wonder if this has something to do with those traitors down here.
I lost my train of thought. Fuck. I don't need ammo, so we're gonna keep going. I remember now.
Incoming gas attack. Time to leave this lovely place. I slay in thy name.
Through here, we just keep running. No world bears. If this is really the best you have to offer half the time, then I don't know if this is gonna be.
The chest was just a bait. A treacherous treacherous enemy.
That's the second time I fell for that. I should know better by now. Alright, we're here.
Sorcerer, your machinations end today.
Lucky of the false emperor! He will not stop the ritual! The warp will bring the fires of destruction and show you the power of the true gods!
No mercy for the heretic. No forgiveness for the traitor.
Oops. Take that. We'll put the pillar. Whoa. Dead.
In person now, sorcerer. These fanatics always have a grimoire somewhere. I need to find it.
Okay. Bringer of damnation. Marvel and behold, the greatness of the dark gods is limitless. The Xenos monoliths are functioning as planned. Their creators might have spread through the whole sector once, but they are dust now, and their alien work will serve the grandeur of chaos. When presented with the offerings of defiance and denial, recited in the litanies of truth ascended, the monoliths start to awaken, stirring the winds of the immaterium. The constellation of Dilatin will shortly be upon us. Until then, we must continue the soul sacraments according to the Malfica. The warp surges could rage for centuries to come if the conjurations are strong enough. If our brothers can wake the other monoliths in the sector, we can engulf all of Kagari in the fires of the warp. We will liberate the sector from the shackles of their corpse god. Oh. So, the World Eaters and the Alpha Legion are still here. But they're on the other planets. Fuck.
Over the faithful, fear has no dominion. The traitors will perish today.
Yeah. Yeah, they will. Did I actually... Yeah, I think I actually just filled up my entire inventory again. No, what? I picked that up. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's... Alright, I probably don't have enough space. Okay, then we'll just leave. No escape. Oh, God. So that takes care of the World Bearers cult. We kind of fucked up their ritual there. But... Deal heat damage.
The Conclave has sent you a message, Inquisitor.
I have received your report, and I am very satisfied with the way you have handled the situation. However, I must add that I have found certain details lacking, especially the ones that concern the role of the Adeptus Mechanicus in the unfolding events. I cannot stress enough the importance of thorough fieldwork. Carelessness leads to negligence, which will eventually lead to anti-imperial activities. All in all, great work. The Emperor protects.
And then we get an entire storyline for it. So yeah, mutant camp. Yeah, that's it. It's just basically a recapping of the entire thing, which I'll just leave it like that. We won't read through it. We should be good. All right. Now. Oh, wonderful. Chaos Undivided. We have to go deal with the Alpha Legion.
Inquisitor, you have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
Again?
Inquisitor, you have successfully eliminated the threat posed by the enemy on Atheon Prime. I am an advocate of swift actions, relentless purges, and dedication to our doctrines, and therefore I find your approach commendable. I'm aware that you still have an ongoing investigation to handle, but as you might have suspected from the classified Pix recording, that was only the beginning. We want you to travel to Dagnor Primaris and investigate a rebellious uprising. The local Adeptus Arbitus has been keeping an eye on potential cult activity in the Administratum Hive, led by a certain individual with the unsophisticated moniker of the Prophet. The cult has recently triggered a hive-wide rebellion.
It might sound trivial, but in the light of your previous mission, we suspect that it could be related to the upsurge of chaos activity in the subsector.
Maybe dealing with chaos first might be a good idea. Sort by type. Alright. We got a good amount of stuff. Just gonna focus a bit on levels. Crits. Psychic combat. Did I max out my psychic combat? Yes, I did. Excellent psychic combat. Area of effects. I do have area of effect skills. Earn damage over time. Let's focus on crits. Because we're gonna need crits. Yeah, we're just gonna focus more on crits. Lots of them. Now, alright, I got 2 available points. Inoculator, dodge chance, resistance, undying, no self-damage from psychic powers above 80% warp. I don't let my warp heat get that high, so I'm not worried about it right now. I'm gonna put it into Psi Focus. Inventory. Yeah, I filled up my entire inventory again. Motherfucker. What are these? Blueprint. Whoa. That's... Jesus. The amount of cost that goes into that. Ah, that's the lowest. What's the highest? Reflect damage for digital weapons. I'll take that. And bonus for burning. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Purity seals. I can only have 1 purity seal anyway. 215, I hit on fear. I get a 200 with heat vulnerability. 203, 219. I'll take this one. I have 2 badges here. Regeneration. Warp heat. I'll have a little less regeneration, but suppression regeneration goes up and healing with it. I'll take that one. That one might be good. Do I have better armor? No. No armor is actually better. Mastercrafted bolt pistol. What do I use? Force staff. So do I have a better force staff? They do more damage, but this yellow force staff is actually really fucking good. Okay. We'll talk to her now. Some of these actually start looking good. $45. Inferno pistol. We'll keep the best one out of the group. Ah, that was a 90. But I'll just keep purple instead. Fuck it. I'm not worried about the armors. The armors are crap anyway. We'll keep those for now, because things can change. To be honest, I don't like using grenades on a psyker. No like stun grenades, no grenades. Just basically just me and psychic powers. That's how I feel comfortable. Alright, clean out inventory again. And made halting titanium of money. Alright, let's see. 116. You know what? We'll start on the next one before basically I call it here for Inquisitor so far. I just wanted to basically play it since I haven't actually played this on stream for a while. We'll keep fighting chaos. We'll do the introduction to the next chapter, so when we come back, we know what we're doing. We are going to fight... Oh, we're just going to go to the rebellion on Dagnor Primaris. Bleh, 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 bleh. Rebellion on Dagnor Primaris. Inquisitor Gaslor's requests are once again distracting me from my main investigation. This time, she has sent me after a rebellious sect in the Dagnor system. At least her judgment was right. When I reached Dagnor Primaris, the sporadic riots turned into full-scale rebellion. It's time to stop this prophet and his factions. No, his fanatics. Alright. Oh, Hive City! We finally get to actually see what it looks like up on the very tippy top. They have to be... It's probably going to be more word bearers. Has to be, because there's no way that essentially you're going to go from the prophet. It's going to be something else, but... Unless the prophet would go by the mean that they are, that they're ravenous for blood. Which would basically make them worshippers of the blood god. You know, no time for speculation. When we get in there, we'll actually see. shall see, and we shall hit them. We shall hit them with everything.
Captain Kavinsky reporting for duty, Inquisitor. I will be your liaison officer with the Regional Astra Militarum headquarters.
I need a report, Captain. A brief one.
The current situation is volatile. We are in the middle of a counterattack, but the resistance is tougher than we expected. They have occupied a Vox station. Their propaganda could lead to a widespread rebellion.
I see. Look into that.
Your support. The Emperor protects.
I'm not liking it. Wearing red.
So, this is what the Vox station is spreading. Incoherent, heretical chatter. Their choice of words is troubling, though. Hydra, Savior Beyond, Legion. I must silence this Vox station.
I'm sorry about that. I actually got fucking very enamored with this, what was going on the Vox station. So I was just wondering for a second, like, this entire planet is basically being taken by the Alpha League. Like, holy shit. Stop it. Fine, fire. You get fire instead. You send Warp Storm, I send fire. Go. Okay, you wanna do that? Alright. Well, fun. I'll send fire. Oh wow, they explode when they die. Okay, alright, I see. I shall make sure that I don't stand next to any psychers that I find here. I didn't expect it to actually go a lot with that.
Kill the Imperials.
Oh, what is that? Is it firing? Warp. Okay. So, the further I go down to the tower, it's gonna happen again, isn't it? Yeah. Come on. Okay. We cannot. We have to move and we have to fight, which is
Take this, cowards!
one thing I did not expect. Alright, we're gonna fall back all the way.
I spit on your Emperor.
The artillery only goes so far. Alright, there's a little passive regeneration. We're gonna stare at basically the fucking insane architecture of the Imperium of Man, and now we're just gonna run back in there and slaughter them again. It's gonna be in and out. We're gonna do runarounds.
You'll never take me alive!
They aim at us.
Kill the Imperial scum!
Yeah, go on. Yeah, Imperial scum. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's like it's something else. I don't know. Oh wait, did I just say Imperial Scum? Oh, wonderful. Oh no. Ah! Ow. Fuck it.
How are you faring down there, Inquisitor?
I'm dying.
This rabble was a lot more resilient than I'd anticipated. The leader might have something that can help me find his accomplices, though.
Oh. Proclamation from the Prophet Karavax. My dear brothers and sisters, the Imperium of Man is terminally sick. People suffering, cities ruined, armies shedding blood in vain. We are nothing but pale shadows of a once glorious empire. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe the tales of a corpse sitting on a golden throne. There is only tyranny, greed, and cruelty, and the glimmer of hope in the terrible darkness. The signs from a great beyond. The voices, the visions, the nameless servants, there are the grim wonders to follow if you want freedom and eternal life. My friends, the day of retribution is finally at hand. It is time to break our shackles and rebuild this wretched Imperium in his image. Don't wait for orders. Don't wait for saviors. Our crusade will be like a mythical beast. If the tyrants cut off one head, two more will grow in its place. These are the words of the prophet Karavax, who was chosen by the Savior beyond. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Sure. Believe in the Hydra. Go for it. I'm gonna burn you is what I'm gonna do.
I spit on your Emperor!
No. Right.
Kill the smash the tyrant!
I gave the miss of not trying.
Die, heretic!
Alright, go for it. Yeah.
I will rip your mind into shreds. I spit on your ear.
Oh, there's more. More tech boys.
Like this.
And another scary cookie. I could kill her. Oh, she's coming to me. No, get that away from me. I don't want what you're selling. Stop this tornado. Oh! I forgot they explode. Well, she's dead. Not much to do. Can't put that back together, can you, Cass? I like try. Wait, don't try.
Down with the corpse throne! We are Legion! The day of retribution is at hand!
The signal is getting stronger. The station must be close.
I spit on your name to none! The rebellion!
Alright, fine, fine. You want to throw psychic fire? I'll throw. You want to throw warp fire? I'll throw actual fire. That's it.
Inquisitor, we humbly request your help. The planetary governor has ordered a full-scale counterattack, but the rebellious horde proved to be more organized than expected. We have suffered severe losses, and numerous battalions from the Planetary Defense Force have defected to the enemy. The hostiles are threatening the PDF headquarters. Morale is low. Help us to defend the headquarters, Inquisitor.
I must die!
Any more of you? That's it? Oh, there's a box over here. There's stashes of Space Marines. Where is the Adeptus Astartes when you need them? A breakout of chaos infestation should call the local Astartes chapter to show up and beat the shit out of them. But we have to wait. Let the little people handle it. How much do we have for inventory? Almost filled up. We get 2 more passives. Let's increase our movement speed. That's why not. master. Uh, Now I'm actually wondering if I should continue. If I should say fuck it and do like one more mission before I call it. You know what? We'll decide it on a flip. Since I don't have a coin, my fellow viewers, as well as chat users, I'm going to throw my fucking phone. If it lands face up, we keep going. If it lands on the back, I say we call it here for tonight. Well, let's see. And since you'll be seeing this in the future, you'll know what happens. Alright, let's go. Ah, shit! That didn't count. Alright, throw it again. Across the room, hit the wall. It landed on its face. Alright, we're calling it here before I break my phone. Alright. We're gonna call it here for tonight. When we come back to Inquisitor, which it's gonna be this Saturday coming up for you guys who watch me on Twitch, and for you guys who usually see it on YouTube, it's always gonna pop up at least every episode on Monday. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Don't get sick like I did, because then that's the worst situation to happen. I mean, I got sick. It was terrible. Things were bad, and now I'm back. But take care of yourselves. Don't catch COVID, and be good to each other. Alright, this is M. The Lich, and I'm signing out. Good night, everybody.